Today I'll be teaching you guys how to make that macaron squishy that you just saw, which is super duper squishy as long as you add enough paint to it. You'll be needing some foam and some paint, whatever color you'll be coloring it, and some tools that is your choice to help you make it. First, you want to get a piece of sponge and cut a little square out for the top of your macaron shell, and then you just want to round it off into a bun or like a circle. And you want to make it as round as possible. So it should look something like this after you're done, a nice plain rounded circle. And now you just want to cut along the bottom of the macaron shell to form texture on the bottom. And you just do that by cutting a little snip on the bottom all throughout your sponge. And after you finish that, it should look something like this. And after that, you just want to kind of pull it down and then start snipping around the edges again to form like an indent between the top part of the macaron and the texture part of the macaron. And it should look something like this now. Now you want to pull the part you just kind of cut out on the bottom and snip it to texture it. You could pull it or do whatever you want to texture the bottom. So after you're done, it should look something like this, and it's kind of hard to see the texturing on mine because of all the lighting and stuff, but it is textured, and you can see the texturing better after I paint it. Now you just repeat the step to the other side of the macaron shell, and so you should have 2 of these type of shells. I'm going to start making the cream, and all you do is cut out a very thin circle and round it off. So after you finish all those steps, you want to start painting it now, and you want to paint it separately, but you could paint it together if you want, like glue it on first and then paint it, but it's going to be really messy if you do that. And my macaron is like really tiny because I kept messing up, and it looks really ugly too. So here are my 2 macaron shells, and this is my cream. I'm going to paint mine pink. And my macaron shells are not very textured anymore because I had to cut it. It was just getting uneven. And then after you paint all this separately, you don't have to wait for it to dry. You could just stick them on together with some paint. As for the packaging, you could be creative with it, but I'll show you how I made mine. You'll be needing this like wax paper bag, and you could get this for free at In-N-Out. And they have this pepper stand with all the ketchup and stuff, and they have like bags where you could put peppers in, and yeah. And then I got a piece of string and I tied it into a bow. As for the design, I messed up, but what you want to do is draw on a design, and if you want, you could kind of smear it because it will smear. And that would create this like little foggy brown looking design. It actually looks pretty nice like this, but it's kind of hard to see on camera. Next, you want to get your bow and just glue or tape it onto the top of the bag after you fold it. You could glue it on anywhere, like in the middle or to the side. And now your finished macaron should look like this in packaging. You can put tape at the top if you want so that it could just stick on. Here's the back side, you could kind of see through. And my macaron squishy turned out pretty squishy. So the more paint you use, the squishier your squishy will get, but you have to use Scribbles fabric paint. If you use acrylic paint, then most likely it will not get squishier. So I hope you guys enjoyed my squishy tutorial. Please like, comment, subscribe. Bye! If you guys are watching, I added another layer of paint to my macaron squishy just so it does not look as spongy as it did before, but it did make it less squishier. So if you do kind of make it 3D, it does make it less squishier, but it makes it look less spongy too. So bye!